Okay, now you can see the game for... Okay. Okay, now I can see my chat. That's good. Well, I gotta check the chat on the YouTube, though, guys. Holy mackerel. I gotta make sure I can see the YouTube chat. Okay. Chatters for you. Okay. Chatters. Okay. Okay, I see the word chatters. It's not working? Oh, I know what wait, did I even connect the bot? Hold on, everybody. This is exciting, I know. Chatters. Okay, I'm seeing the word chatters. Okay, there we go. Okay. We're back here at the new home of Winning Post. Okay. Everyone lock in here, please. Please lock in. Like, if you're not locked in, lock it in. Oh, we're going to start with the breeding here, right? This is where you all came for, okay. Okay, I'm not interested in a B, so we skip that one. We go A here, okay. We got 8 crossbreed, outbreed, that's good, or 8 blood vessels, we call it. Stamina, not a great flag mix, though. Okay, we got 6 on that in that case. 11. Okay. Lot of stats here, a lot of inherited factors, as you guys would say. And guys, everyone, please feel free to have really strong opinions about what I'm doing right now, despite how much or little you understand of what's going on, you know what I mean? Whatever you do, don't not have strong opinions, so. Okay, yeah, I'm not loving any of this, so. That one's 8 with stamina. Yeah, we're going to start it off here with Sedan here. That's fine for you, Anarchy, okay. Okay, action continues here for Anarchy, by the way. We're breeding these horses right here, Komoka. That's a great point you're trying to make. Okay, not a lot here. Let me know what your thoughts on this screen are. I'm not loving it. Inbreed, I want nothing to do with that at this point in the ball game. No, that's only a 4 on the blood vessels. Komoka, that's only a 4 on the blood vessels. That doesn't cut the mustard for me. Idle horse trait, that's good. Double nicks, that's true. Double nicks. Got double nicks here as well. So 4 on the blood. Yeah, exactly. I'm looking for 6 or 8 on those blood vessels. There's a date with an 8, as I call it. We also got Sokuri-san. Okay, outbreed. Okay. This is, yeah. Oh, look at this. We got a little power here. Taiseko. That wasn't high. Oh, that was Taiseko. You're right. Yeah. True. That's a great point you're trying to make, huh? You're a big Taiseko fan, aren't you? I like that for some reason. Okay. Really good analysis here. I need to turn the game up. Is it too quiet for you guys, or? Gasanto, okay. Not a fan of Gasanto in this case. I think what I'm going to do here for you all... Probably this guy, right? No, not that guy. I am for this game. Or yeah, Ninjitsuki, Maruzansky. Those are some huge names. Holy mackerel, those are big names. More Sedan? Is my whole thing going to be Sedan? I think I'm going to go with Dyna, whatever. Dyna T. 6 blood vessels, outbreed, no traps. 13 good flag mix for you. I don't know how that affects it when one of them's a dirt, one of them's a turf, though. You know what I mean? I think it's 1975. Because we started in 1973 for you, Komoka, so. Okay. If so, you want Dancing Cat and White Narubi Dam. I don't know. Does White Narubi have a charm? Because we don't use charms usually, but... Oh, this one looks good right off the gate. Holy mackerel. We're talking 8 blood vest. Wait. Yeah, we're talking a date with an 8 on... Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, what are your thoughts on charms in general? Let's kind of get a really good discussion going. There's High Seiko. Ivan, no idea. We kept starting down. Oh, really? Oh, that's a great way to get Ogudi Cap in your stable, huh? We're talking Ogudi Cap here, Dumbonesh. Charms are good balance. Yeah. See, I try not to use charms. Usually I do no charm playthroughs, but I never have that as like a hard rule. It's just kind of a rule in my head, but now I can buy them at the auction because that doesn't cost a charm, right? I'm going to go Pasha here for you, Dumbo. I think that's a great call. Okay. Not too good, though, but... Ooh, we got Disco Boy. Look at this. No trap as well. Yeah, some people want to get the legendary ones. Some people want to get their ass handed to them by the legendary ones. Wait, line breed? Oh, I don't want line breed. No, we're not doing that. Oh, Northern Taste. Holy crap. It's Northern Taste, right? Not Northern Test? Northern Testo. So it's Test, or Taste, not Test. There's some inbreed there. Oh, you like Test? I keep saying Disco Boy. It's Tesco Boy, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably just go Northern in this economy. We'll see, though. This one has a better flag mix here. Bodin Dorinku. Okay. Wait, there's a scam right there. Hold on. See, this is interesting for me. Okay. Right, that's a scam. This is the scam one. Is it something? What is it, like Shison Eden or whatever? I think this is a scam. I'm not sure, though. Oh, look at that one. Holy mackerel. Okay. What is that kanji? Something Eden. Shison Eden? I can't remember, but Shisei Eden, maybe? It's a great point I'm trying to make for some. Okay, another scam. Yeah, I don't want to get scammed in the... Wait, is that a scam? Oh, where'd the scam go? Yeah, that's a scam. Okay, that's a scam. Scam. No scam. Scam. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this High Seiko. Oh, look at this High Seiko. Holy mackerel. I'm liking this High Seiko. But there's also Northern Taste. Holy shit. The thing is, though, is that the flag mix on High Seiko is better for Japanese grass. You know what I mean? It's a great point I'm trying to make. You see how we get 2 Japan flags with the major one being Japan? Yeah, it is. But I don't know how does it work? I own High Seiko stock. Does that mean I still have to pay the fee? I'm not even sure. You know what I mean? Because I have stock already. But do I still have to pay the fee? Or is that included in the stock? I really don't know. Is there a way to test that? I should know that after all the years I've been playing, but 5437. Yeah, I don't know. 5437 for you. Well, that's a great point you're trying to make. These are really good points. Okay, you want to be a High Seiko guy? Okay. Yeah, we also get the Idle Horse trait, whatever that one is. I think you pay at the end of the month, right? I don't think you pay now or whatever, but... Okay, Northern Taste. Outbreed. Oh, wow, Outbreed. I love Northern Taste Outbreed. Holy mackerel. Yeah, there's a point in the game where the money doesn't even really mean anything. You stop paying attention, you know? That's... Oh, Idan, though, with the speed. The speed inherited factor. But how can we pass on Northern Taste? Nah, we can't pass. I can't pass. But the flag mix. The flag mix. This is... Wait, hold on. This is a better flag mix, though. For Japanese grass. Turf, I should say. Holy mackerel. See, these are decisions that make life difficult. You know what I mean? I gotta Adon this. I think. Look at that flag. That's a great flag mix. And the speed to back it up. Okay. Okay. Northern Taste yet again. Okay, there's another good one. Outbreed. Don't love the flag mix. Yeah, that's a good point as well, yeah. Ooh, there's Tesco boy, but look at that fee. That'd be 4,000. Good flat. I think we'll just do Northern Taste here. Okay, it'll be Northern Taste, guys. Action continues here for some reason. Wouldn't be holy sushi. Good point by Moonslayer. Moonslayer, what are your thoughts on each of the things going on right now? I'm not seeing the blood vessels here, Moonslayer. Oh, there's a 6-bagger for Moonslayer. 6-bagger. Book full, though, for Moonslayer. Wait, Moonslayer? Moonslayer Gaming? Okay. Okay. I think for a guy like Moonslayer, Daitomu. You're thinking Daitomu? Yeah, because the 6 blood vessels. I agree 100%. Outbreed 6 blood vessels, good flag mix. And we get a little bit of inherited factor action as well. So, also, they both are Turfahals. Wonder if that helps. Yeah, I agree with your opinion, Moonslayer and Komoka on this one. Great call by Moonslayer, by the way. Okay, back to Moonslayer. At least it has 6 blood vessels with a good flag. No. Ooh. Get a little bit of fighting spirit there, whatever it is. Will to win. I don't know what to call that. Shobu, whatever. Okay. Ooh, but we got, Tesco boy. Oh, no, blood vessels. I'm looking for blood vessels. I'm looking for blood vessels. Good Lord. Don't make me say it 20 more times. I think we'll just go with this one. 6 blood vessels, outbreed, nothing special, but 600 fee for Dumbo. Okay. Okay. Tolafik. 6 blood vessels, terrible flag mix. They're both Dirtahals, though. The flag doesn't matter in the dirt, right? But I don't want to pay that book full fee if I can help it. Gasanto. 6 blood vessels, no scam. Blood, exactly, Moonslayer, exactly. It's all about the blood vessels. And if you ask Moonslayer, he'll be the first to tell you that. So feel free to dial his number and ask him about those blood vessels. That's a great point I'm trying. Oh, we got Hiseiko, but we don't got no more stock. And none of these are very good. Given that for Moonslayer, we might just go... But I don't want to pay double the fee. Wait, hold on, Moonslayer. Ooh. No. Shit, this one isn't looking okay. 8 blood vessels here, though. Moonslayer likes that part. As he was saying earlier in the chat. I don't like that double fee. Yeah, none of these are really cutting the mustard for old Moonslayer. And this would be the best one, but I don't like that double fee. You know what I mean? That's a lot of cash in a tough economy, a tough changing, evolving economy. Oh, there's also a scam. I got the scam, so I don't want to get scammed. Okay. I didn't even see the scam. Good call by Moonslayer on that one. I guess we'll have to go Gasanto here, huh? It's not ideal, but... Yeah, traffic is not the pick. I agree with you. I mean, we got a lot of inherited factors here. 6 blood vessels, outbreed. Oh, you got inbreed. No, we got inbreed on the mother's side, though. We have inbreed on the mother's side. Holy crap. You see that right there? I don't like that. Gasanzo is good here, though. I agree with that. Is there any other options, though? I want an outbreed, if possible. Bodo Drinku. But the blood vessels aren't there, Moonslayer. Holy crap. I might have to go with this guy. I mean, he's nothing special, but good flag mix, 8 blood vessels, no scam. Yeah, I think I have to do that. I think I do have to do that one. And the double Nix. Yep, that's true. What is Eddie Lo Goto? Goto. Okay. I guess this is the one for Moonslayer. Okay. Action continues for a guy like... Okay, Stupendous here. Whoa, look at this. Outbreed. No scam. 29. Holy crap. That's crazy. That's a 29 bagger on an outbreed with a flag mix that we can live with. And we have a speed as an inherited factor. That's crazy. I don't even have to look at the other ones, okay? I'm going to slam dunk this unless I'm missing. It's outbreed, right? Yeah. We're slamming this for you, Moonslayer. That's a slam dunk, okay? Not interested in Bs. We'll do that afterwards. Another B. No dice on that one. Ooh, we got this one. 25A. Why are we getting such high numbers on some of these lower ones, Moonslayer? That's a great point you're trying to... Wait, hold on. That's a great point you're trying to make. Okay. Yeah, Energoto's a good pick if you get it. Okay. Silverhawk looks pretty good here. Now just in the bloodline. Yeah, what we have to do, Komoku, we have to figure out all the key bloodlines that we want to be crossing. And we want to be bloodline crossers, you know what I mean? And I want to be serious about this topic. I don't want to not be crossing, you know? Keep crossing those lines until you get them all. And then you're going to get that edge, you know, on the AI. Whoa, look at Stupendous here. Wait, that's inbreed, though. Well, it's line breed. That's not inbreed, but that's also not. I prefer outbreed to line breed, right? Yeah, it's kind of what we're going for this playthrough, Komoku. I used to just filter like this, and then I just do whatever. And then if it said inbreed, I didn't care. But I'm trying to try some newer strategies or whatever. I haven't tried as much, so yeah, we'll just go Silverhawk for you, Dumbo. That's fine with me. Okay. Anyway, back to Moonslayer Gaming. Okay, they're all Bs. So I'm going to write down the B. Ah, fuck. Why does my stream go away? Didn't I fix that? Or maybe I didn't. Okay. 10780. I hate how it goes away for you guys. Oh, didn't I fix that with game capture? Or no? Oh, I did. That's how I fixed it. Okay, now that's fine. Okay. 1078. So now it only goes away for me, not for you guys. Okay. 5220. Okay, Moonslayer Gaming. So those faves. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's very smart. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, let's do that instead. Thank you for that tip. I didn't even thought about that. Yeah, it's much easier than writing their names down. Okay. All right, now what I want to do is I want to try to make these horses more attractive to the AI. Right? So I'm looking for speed, an inherited factor. Like Stupendous, right? But where's the speed? I don't know why there's no speed here. Stupendous has speed. Okay, but Tesco Boy, that would be too much money. Stanima, but that'd be a book full as well. Speed. That'd be another book full. We're talking sound truck here for you guys. Yeah, this is the kind of one, right? The AI is going to see the speed, and I think they're going to pay more than they should. So that's what I'm hoping anyway. Okay, back to Anarchy here. And Dumbo, whatever my name is. Doesn't really matter what my name is. Oh, wait, what about the stock? We have a stock. We should also be thinking about the stock. We didn't use the stock. What? We have 2 stock. Ooh. Okay, this one's speed and power. The AI will definitely pay for this. Okay. So I think the way the AI works, it looks for speed and it looks for like big names, you know? So you want to be trying to use your stock or whatever. For you AI fans. So we're getting only Stanima here. Okay, B11. You sunk my battleship. Yeah, you gotta use stock. You don't want to just sit on stock, you know? It's a great point you're trying to make. We'll use this Takehopu stock. I don't know if Takehopu was that good of a sire. I know they're a good racehorse, but maybe that's why they're not loving their life. Yeah, that's the stuff that keeps you up at night. You know what I mean? That's where yeah. But I guess another way to think about it is the one you buy the one with the megastar. You know what I mean? That's yeah, that's a great point by Dumbo. Hold on, Dumbo. That balancing act, you know? But generally, you know what you bred, right? If you buy one from the AI, you don't even know what they did or what you don't know the evaluation until it's like already born or whatever, you know what I mean? So. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Okay, I don't remember what the racing was like. Where's the events? No events. You don't have a lot of horses, right? Okay. 5-3. I remember Zadodo got a second in the female classic. And now she's going to try to run in the Ox. I do remember that. And Sunny Stampy is kind of, you know, being Sunny Stampy, if you know what I mean. Okay. We use this. Oh no, we didn't use this. Oh, we're gonna be wheel greasers on that classic. We're gonna put their speed up from D+ to C on the week of the race. Okay, that was our game plan last stream. That's a great point you're making, Dumbo. Okay. Okay, Anarchy on that one. Okay. Okay, back to here. Okay, this horse is still trying to win his first race. We don't know a whole lot about it, though. Okay. We know it has shitty mental and shitty cleverness and shitty flexibility. Okay. Okay. But why don't we have a jockey Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Let's just go next year. We don't want to build anything. We got no money. Okay. Okay. This is an L race for Sunny Stampy. Everything looks good to go. Okay, I didn't mean to click that button. Hold on, Anarchy. Everything looks good for me. To me, I should say. We go next here for you, Komoka. Okay. We're the favorite here, but are we actually the favorite? Or is it phony? We're the phony favorite. We're not the real favorite. That fourth paper person is the strongest indicator of what I call phony favorite. Okay? We're not even going to watch the race. Okay? And we get a fifth. I'll actually take that. That's money in Anarchy's pocket. Okay? That's money in Anarchy's pocket. That's bulletin board material here, Dumbo Nash. Okay, what? We didn't get our jockey. Why didn't we get our jockey? Why would you turn your back on us? We got a second in that G1 and now you turn your back on me. Why? In the classics. In the classics, and you turn your back on a guy like me. How can you do that to a guy like, holy mackerel? Wow, this jockey fucking blows. What a disaster for a guy like Anarchy. Wow. We got no choice, though. Who's in the Ox? Oh, we could have won this race with our jockey. This is a weak field. We're still going to try, but I mean, this still pisses me the fuck off. Holy mackerel. All right, let's go ahead and wheel grease here for you guys. Get that speed up to a C for a week. See if that makes a difference for Anarchy. So maybe asking what's next for Sunny Stampy here. Coming off that 5th place. It's a great question you all are asking. I don't want to be in a G. Okay, Sunny Stampy. Remember, this horse is introverted, so it actually doesn't like to be the favorite. The problem is, if it's not the favorite, it's probably not going to win. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a... And it also has shitty-ass power. So we need a race without a hill, preferably, as well. Okay. So, Dumbo, what are you seeing here? Maybe that... No, that has a hill. I can't do that. That has a hill. We can't do... That one... Okay, 6-1 is the hill zone. Any hills, no hill there. We could do this. It just will probably be the favorite, though, but I don't see if we have a choice. Okay. We'll give this horse a week off. Action continues here at the new home action, by the way. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how this classic ox goes without our jockey who stabbed us in the back. We're the favorite despite the fact that the jockey stabbed us in the back. Ooh, I don't like that fourth paper person not even giving us any support at all. That's crazy. I don't know, guys. Let's take a look here for each and every one of you for some reason. If you wouldn't mind. Holy mackerel. Zadodo here. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe something? Ooh. I think that was fifth. We could have won that if we had our jockey, maybe. That's crazy. Yeah, I think that was fifth. If we had our jockey, I swear we could have won that, but... Or at least maybe got fourth or something. Because we got second in the first classic. Ay. That's disappointing for Anarchy, I'll tell you that right now. At the very least, though, Kamuka, it's money in my pocket. I got a question for you right now there, though. Hold on. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Okay. I'll ask you 1 second. So, when you're racing 3-year-olds, do you give them... Hey, Dumbo, are you upset about that 6th place? It was a 5th, Shadows. It was a 5th. Do you give them time off between the summer? You know what I mean? Like, let me show you what I mean. Because the next classic isn't until September, right? Do you give them that big time off, or do you race them during the summer? Like, the Ox is in the 4th week of May, but then the classic won't be till like October, September. So it's really a question of like, what are we doing, and what kind of lives are we trying to live for a guy like Shadows? Okay, hold on, Shadows, or whatever your name is. See, the classic Shadows isn't until the 3rd week of October. Okay? The next classic. So what do we do until then is what you're asking. Do we give them that time off, or do we not give them that time off? I don't know the answer to that. But what I do know for a guy like Dumbo, okay, is not a whole lot. So 6 weeks for this horse? I think we need about 8 weeks to get back on track. Right, Shadows? Okay. It's probably a little much, but then I don't... Well, how many weeks is that? 15. Hold on, Anarchy. Be 7? That's probably fine. So 2 months off. Okay. For that horse. Right, Anarchy, right. Okay, you're waiting. You're going to be doing soon. Okay. So now we go next here for Anarchy yet again. Okay, this horse is yet to win its first race. Finally, we pick up our first win. Okay. That's massive for that horse. I'm not giving up on that horse. How many failures? Looks like 3 failures. Okay. Not good. Okay, we lost some money that month. That's fine. Okay, Anarchy. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we go back to the breeding scene. We're just probably going to go, okay, Take Hopu. Do I still have my stock, though? Did I get a refund, or? I did get that refund, okay, or whatever you call it. I don't know if I get my refund or not. Okay, Dainatomu, that's fine for Anarchy. Go. Oh, now I gotta pay the book full fee, though. That's annoying. Okay. Well, that chicken doesn't raise my max health, but it's full of protein. That's true. That's true, Shadows. Here we go, stupendous here for you, Shadows. Okay. So now Shadows is asking, hey, Dumbo, this is a back-riding horse, picking up its first win, early bloomer, but not super early, turf only. That's the distance, has an S+. Oh, very healthy as well. Okay, Shadows. Okay, Anarchy, or what my name is. Hold on, let's see. I don't know if I want to train this horse. The issue with giving your horses time off is you can't pick them to do the training. I don't really want to spend my time on this horse, do I, Anarchy? I mean, I guess it's a question for a guy like Shadows or Anarchy in this case. What's this horse's future? And does it actually have a bright future? And what's the deal with Sonny Stampy? See, I'm not seeing a whole lot here for Sonny's, you know what I mean? I don't see a bright future. I see a future of mediocre best action. So anyway, back to Anarchy or Dumbo in this case for Shadows. This horse is going to be around a while with S health, though. So what are we all thinking here? Back runner here. We're talking Anarchy. I guess that's fine right there. Let's just give this horse a week off. Wait, hold on. I want to check the jockey, though. Are you a back runner? I mean, you're very strong in back running. But this guy could be even better. But the question is, would he actually take the assignment? If I make that big change... Ooh, this guy's got classic ability as well. If I make that big change for Anarchy... Okay, oh, I see. Is this a female? I assume it is. It is a female. Okay, okay. Huh. We'll go ahead and give that horse a week off. Action continues with the new home Anarchy. Okay. We go next here for Anarchy. Okay. Don't worry about this. Ooh. Sanko Mondo. Okay. Okay, Anarchy on that one. Okay, I think we're good to go here for you all. So we hit the next button here. Each and every one of you, by the way. Okay. But what? How long is this going to take, though? 2 weeks? Is this month going to be long enough? I don't think so. Is this a 5-week month? It is not. Ugh. So we're just going to not use one of our commands? I don't like doing that, but... I'm not seeing a whole lot here with Sonny Stampy, you know what I mean? I mean, none of that is that good. I guess this one. At least that'll... Okay. Okay. Okay, Anarchy on that one. Okay. Check this screen. Okay, looks fine to me. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, that's fine. We were going to sell that one anyway. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we got pool action. That G plus goes up to an F in mental. Okay. Big success here. Okay. Alright, Sonny Stampy back up to bat here in that OP. Okay. 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 What's next for a guy like Anarchy? You don't know power. Ooh. That's kind of tempting. When's the next race, though? 7-2? Wow. Okay, we wouldn't even hit it then. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just do this power one, I guess. Now, here's my question for you, Dumbo. Is this a 5-week month or a 4-week month? It's a 4-weeker. Okay. Okay, that's right. Okay, yeah. Okay, we have the favorite, but Sonny Stampy doesn't like to be the favorite, right? Because they're introverted horse or whatever. Introverted. Oh, we won! Okay. Astro, how you doing? How's your Saturday going? Thank you for joining us here, Double Nation. Okay, we got this horse. Riva Stampy. River Stampy, whatever their name is. Okay. So what's this horse's agenda? We have our jockey. Okay. Good, just going through piano scales. About to hit. Album hit full release today. Oh, full release. Okay. Oh, this horse. Whoa, this horse is. Hold on, Anarchy on that one. Hold on. What was I waiting? I wanted to. Ooh, that would be an S. Ooh. Okay, well that'll get mental up to an S. That's pretty good. Okay. So wait, what was I doing in this game right now? Coming off last week's race, we got a big win here. Are we still introverted? We are. Okay. This is an introverted horse. This horse doesn't like to be the favorite. So we need no hill zone. That's pretty much the... Okay, just no hill. We'd like to not be the favorite, but we're not really going to worry about it. No hill. So what are we thinking here, Dumbo? Well, there's no hill there. That's not too bad. This one's female only, also without a hill. Okay. Ooh. Let's try this one, maybe. We wouldn't be the favorite, which would be helpful. Female only race. Okay. Let's see. The Queen Stakes. Okay. No hill. This horse will be the favorite, not us. So that makes sense, right? Okay. Does this horse need a week off, Dumbo? I don't think so. I mean, it couldn't hurt, though. I mean, I guess it could hurt, huh, Dumbo? I don't know. Let's take a look at these graphs here. Okay, let's see we don't do the week off, right? Keyword we. We're all in this together. Okay, we hit the next button. Okay. We have the favorite here. This is a 1-win class. Uh-oh. That's not good. But the fourth paper person is doubting us. Yeah, it's exactly, Kamoga. It takes a village. Exactly. I don't know if this is going to go well or not. 7th. Okay, I wonder what happened there. If anybody knows why we got 7th, please break it down. You believe... Koboka, yes, you believed in River Stampy and now you hate your life. Okay, now I can choose how to train the horse. Because I think I just got 50 relationship points with this guy, or whatever you call it, so. But we do have an event here for River Stampy. So the question is for River Stampy, what happened on that race? I don't know. 2S plus isn't a lot of garbage here, huh? Huh, River Stampy. It's funny, Komoka was believing in River Stampy, and now they're hating their life because they feel betrayed. And I feel like that's the right inclination. That River Stampy. Ooh. Okay. Carrot time here for you guys. Carrot time for each and one of you chatters. We feed the horse the carrot. Trust fatigue down. Trust level up. Okay, says Dumbo on that one. Okay. So we're good to go here, right? Yeah. Now we hit the next button yet again here. Okay. Dodo is back, by the way. There's River Stampy. No jockey, though. Holy crap, is that a shitty jockey? Do I even want to be in a race with that bad of a jockey? I don't know. I'm going to say no. I need a jockey of class and character. You know what I mean? These jockeys mean something to a guy like me specifically. Okay? I'll just keep trying races until we get a jockey I can believe in. I'm fine with that. I'm fine waiting for a jockey that meets my needs. You know what I mean? Well, Dodo is kind of... Okay, who's in this thing? Are you the one that won the first classic? No, you're the one that won the Ox. Okay. 2000? It's ass when the game doesn't give you jockeys that match the horses. Yeah, I hear that. Holy mackerel. See, here's the thing though, Komoko, right? When you get to September for female horses, there's 2 races. You can enter this one or this one. I'm trying to scout. See this one got second in the Ox, huh? So I don't know about that one. Ooh. Honestly, both of these look pretty tough, so there's not a lot I'm loving here, to be honest with you. Anyway, for Dumbo, let's go next year. Hold on one second. New months just happened. Okay, River Stampy. Oh, I got a message from somebody. Who's that? Holy mackerel. Oh, is that Moonslayer? Hold on. Big win for Moonslayer. Oh, Moonslayer getting some work done in them bot games. Oh, you're doing intro bots, though. Holy crap. Yeah, there's like intro and then like intermediate and stuff. Holy mackerel. Big damage for Moonslayer on that Ash pick. Okay. We're back to winning post here. Hold on, Moonslayer. Sonny, that's a great jockey though, right? Oh, no, it's not. That's not who I think it is it? Unless they're just young. I swear, I remember that jockey being a monster jockey, but he's not in... He's either too young. Oh, yeah, it is him. He's just too young. Okay, this is a young jockey that will be a force in the future. Keyword force, okay? Keyword Dumbo. Let's take a look at the tracks here from the previous conversation. Don't know if it's going to make a big difference, but... let's see. So this is, what is that one? Chuyama or something like that. I don't even know what that is, but Nakayama? Nakayama? Yeah, we will be going to the yearling sale in a second. And what, I don't even know how to pronounce, I don't know what this one is. I just see it like something temple. Something temple or whatever. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called, but Hanshin? Okay, that's Hanshin. Okay, thank you. So now we take a look at the yearling sale here. Okay. Both tracks have hills though. Yeah, they do. That's right. So we're definitely keeping this rebellious 4 marker. This one should be a late bloomer because they have a double circle on Mika. Oh, well, this one might be a monster if it's a late bloomer. Because this third guy right here loves early blooming horses. And Mika likes sub-parameters, right? The 5th person. Okay, let's go ahead and put this one on the chopping block. Chopping. Chopping. Okay, more chopping. Oh, whoa, look, this one's going to be a monster. 2 double circle on both. This is going to be an early bloomer. Okay. Early bloomer with high sub-parameters. Holy mackerel. I don't know why the other people aren't interested, though. It might be a mental issue or something. This is going to be interesting for you, oh, Dumbo. Okay, chopping. Probably going to be good. Yeah, Northern Taste as well, yeah. Well, another one. Holy mackerel. Holy Mario Mania. Okay, how many do we have now? Ideally, I'd like to keep 4 only, but we're definitely not cutting that one. Oh, we got to cut that one. Okay, that leaves us with the big 5. You're not getting cut. I don't want to cut you. You're probably getting cut. Ooh. I think we just cut this 1 marker. That gets us down to the big 4 here, Dumbo. Oh, no, it's 5. That's 5. Oh, I'll probably cut you, yeah. You're not cut. You're not cut. You're not cut. Yeah. I think I'm cutting this one. Huh. I could do it, but I do want more females than males, though. But that's a male. Female. Male. What's the 4 marker? Is that a male? That is a male. Okay. Also, look at these traits, right? That's the rebellious trait, right? I think. I don't even know what that one is. I can't remember. That one's like a positive thinker trait, right? Maimuki. And that's the one that wants the boss horse in the stable, right? Okay. So we ship these 11 out. I don't think we're gonna buy anybody. I'll take a look though. Yeah, we're walking here, guys. We're walking. We're walking here, chat. Holy mackerel. Okay, that's more money in our pocket here. Okay. Now here's my question for you, Dumbo. Do you want to buy anything? I think we want to upgrade our vet thing. Yeah, good money, yeah. I think we want to upgrade our vet to level 2. Ooh, I could do one of these, though. Hold on, Anarchy, on that one. That's possible. That would allow us to get more than 19. But I don't think we need to do that yet. Because I already have a level 2, so we can do up to 19, I believe, without a debuff. That's not bad, but that's a lot of money. These two are... Oh, that one's better. It's 6... Yeah, it's 6 Oku. Yeah, exactly. I think we're going to do this one for 5, if you wouldn't mind. Big 5. But power is more important. Oh, explosiveness. I guess it's... I'll just do this one. I don't know. It's a really tough call, though. It's something that's going to haunt me as I get older. But here's another thing. I also need money for more brood mares, so... I don't want to get too crazy. Oh, you want to go slope here and work on power? But do you notice how it's a bigger increase on these two right here on the truck course? You see that? That's the only reason I would go that one. It seems like it's a bigger increase on the Seicho Koka and Body Koka, whatever it is. So, I don't know. It's interesting, though, for me. Yeah, it really is. I don't know. I don't know which one's the right one. Because if they were equal, I would go with power, right? But because they're not equal, I guess I'll go with explosiveness. But that could be the choice that haunts me the rest of my life, so. Okay. Now we take a look at the training, Dodo here. Ooh. One thing about Zaw is that thing will probably go away on its own, though, I think. Only E plus power. That's not going to cut the mustard. Okay. Okay, River Stampy. I do like how that gets the, what do you call this? Ki Noti? Is that like riding spirit or suitable ride? I don't even know what to call that in English. Ki Noti? I think that's Ki Noti. I don't even know. I don't know how Terrence says that in English without really thinking about it. I guess we'll do that one, yeah. Riding spirit, okay. Yeah, no, okay, I got that one. That's good. So what's next here for Dumbo, you're asking? New Home Anarchy here, by the way. 7-2. Okay. Nothing. There's no one to update. Okay. We go next year for Dumbo. Okay, we meet this guy. We have the third favorite, River Stampy. We're not going to get in the top 3, though. Yeah, motivation to ride. Yeah. I want to know why River Stampy isn't good, though, you know? I mean, it could just be the horse is garbage, but... Huh. I like to watch the race to try to figure that out, even though I don't... I think we're going to get, like, 10th place here. Let's see. And talk to the jockey to gain additional insight. Okay, we're pretty far back, but we could still make a move here. Oh, we are making a move. A bit. Maybe not. Maybe we could top 5 here. Okay, we at least fought. We were fighting there. Huh. What do we end up? 5th. Okay, that's money in my pocket. No stat growth. Okay, that's not a good sign. At least the riding motivation, riding spirit went up, and so did the trust. The other horses were just stronger. Okay, well, I guess we didn't learn anything there, but... Okay. Now we look at the Queen Stakes here with Sonny Stampy. Now, we don't have a good jockey, though this jockey is extremely strong in the future. He's not strong here in 1975 where we're at. Yeah, I think so. But look at this. We have decent paper support. So you have a great shot here to top 5. See, one thing I don't know is you see how there's these special ones like Een and like that? Like, I think you have to like have like a special jockey to use those, you know, or something. Let me see. Oh no, I can do those. Never mind. But like, I don't know like when you'd want to use that or that. You know, I don't really mess with the strategy much. You know what I mean? So that's kind of interesting for a guy like me for some reason. Anyway, let's take a look here for old Dumbo. Take a look in a book, The Reading Rainbow. CB Queen is in? Wait. Well, I'm thinking of Mr. CB, not CB Queen. Maybe I am thinking of CB Queen. Like the in there, so the jockey will get it. Yeah, that's... I don't know how it would ever get good enough to know. Okay. Do you ever fiddle around with that stuff? Does it seem like it improves your results? Oh, this horse needs a jockey with a strong arm tactic. Okay. Maybe. Sometimes, okay. See, that's why I want AI in my chat, because I want AI to guide me on those things, you know? But at least we got mental up to an S. I need this guy to stop asking me those questions. I don't need his opinion. Isn't there a way to turn that off? I don't know where it'd be though. Let's see. Yeah, that one right there I think works. Is the horse in choosing? Okay. So you think by doing that you normally get a better finish than you would without doing that? That's the problem. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if I'm making it better or worse. So soggy, then choose in. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's like you'd have to like run a bunch of tests or something, like a laboratory, to really have confidence in your conclusion. But it is interesting, isn't it? Okay, what's going on with this sort? River Stampy. Coming off that 5th here for old River Stampy. Okay. Oh, something's wrong here. Yeah, it's too long. Okay, that makes sense. So, my question for you River Stampy fans, and you know who you are and what you believe in. Also, one thing, I wonder how much, if you put the horse in all-female race, is that, like, how much does that matter, you know? I know in, like, the G1s it matters because most of the strongest horses are males, so you're kind of cutting the field. But, or even if there's a super strong female, she probably won't even run in those ones because she'll try to run in, like, Japan Cup, the bigger ones, but it's about cutting the field and really living your life, you know what I mean? So, okay. Okay, now back to Sunny Stampy here. Okay. Right, exactly, yeah. I think they use weight though. To see, watch this. I think they make the males have two more kilograms in this weight thing, right? Let me see if I can find an example here. I don't know if this is a good one, but I think I've seen that anyway, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. So coming off that 7th place in that G3 here, maybe asking what's next for this horse. This horse is already past it. Whoa. Yeah, we should probably just retire this horse. Be honest. Okay. A+ health, though. That's probably part of the reason we're sticking around. But this horse peaked at like 3.5 already, right? Or maybe even earlier. And we're already 5, right? We're already 5. So, big 5 here, as Dumbo would say. I don't know why he says that, but he does. Anyway, here for Dumbo. Week off for this horse, I suppose. Okay. Now, how is Dodo looking? Yeah, I think it's based on the growth type. It's like there's peaks, like I think it's 3.5 for fast, 3 for this one, super fast. I don't remember, but slow is somewhere like 4.5. So, but yeah, I think the comments are generally the best to look at for Dumbo. Are we good to go, or am I missing something here for Dumbo? I don't think I am for Dumbo. Okay. Okay. Okay, big success there on River Stampy. Hopefully that gives River Stampy a boost of confidence here. Okay. It's all about River Stampy here, folks. Okay. One issue with Dodo is this is going to be our first race back after the break, right? But I think it'll be, well, do I really want to be up against the Ox winner? I think I kind of do. My logic is that this horse might be We won the auction 2-4, but oh, I see. That was too short. That's why. Okay. So we probably will finish second in that race. But this one has the second place finisher in the aux, right? So that's not much better. And this one also this one has a rival, which could be good. I don't know. Yeah, that's a tough call. Maybe we want to be on this one. Because that one has a rival. I think it's good to race your rival. Like, you get bonuses and shit, but... whatever you call it. Let's go next year for Domino in the meantime. And also give us an extra week to prepare. Big success here for Zawdodo. That's money in Zawdodo's pocket. Okay. Now you may be asking, hey Dumbo, what's next for Zawdodo? Yeah, we are getting some big successes. I might switch that race to that 9-3 one. Because if I can't beat this guy in the Ox, I don't know how I'm going to beat him in this race either, right? I mean, they're at their peak, you know? If I make that big switcheroo, it also give us a week more to get our conditioning back up for you, Mocha, so... we're going to go ahead and make this, but wait a second, this is all, the only issue is the East and West situation. This one has males. I don't want anything to do with that one. Okay, I guess we will make the switch, but this one also has a 4th place aux finisher. That's not good. Because this one beat us as well, right? Oh, Maruzensky? Oh, good lord. Good thing we dodged that one. I'll still make the switch here, because I want to see if we can beat this rival, and I think we can. And that could be money in our pocket. Okay. These are really good discussions that we're all locked into right now. Okay, says Dumbo. Alright, Sonny Stampy's the favorite, but... oh, all the paper people are loving us, huh? Huh. Let's take a look here. Okay. Nice. Okay. One thing we have to decide is, do I want Sonny Stampy to be a broodmare or not? Yeah, that is a big win in an OP. Because I don't know if I chose the breeding for Sonny Stampy or not. Oh, they're still gaining stats. Oh, look at that. They got the... I don't know how to translate, but it's like you're good against male horses or whatever. You know what I mean? It's something like that, but anyway, that we got that characteristic. I think it means when you're in a race, female against male horses, you get a boost or whatever. So maybe Sonny Stampy's got another year in her. I don't know. I keep clicking the wrong button. Okay. Hey, Dumbo, are you upset about that 6th place? Not really, Shadows, but I'm pretty happy with that 1st place. What are you thinking about at the moment, Shadows? What are you looking at right now? It's money in your pocket, by the way, right there. Okay. Okay, we're talking... oh, she overcame the introverted trait. She's no longer introverted. Holy mackerel. Yes, that trait is now a thing of the past, and we can all move on with our lives. Okay. Okay, says Shadows. So now all eyes are on Sonny Stampy. Let's take a look at the, let's see. Wait, hold on. Why are we seeing so many of the same fucking this horse looks extremely inbred. Holy crap. Yeah, Shaz, let me know how that goes. I'm seeing repeats all over this child line or whatever you call it. Holy mackerel. I don't think this horse came from my ranch. I wouldn't do this. Huh. Okay. Where'd you come from originally? Is there anywhere written? Check the memo. Huh. Best looking horse I've ever seen. Yeah, this is interesting for you, Shadows. Not too much, though. Considering this horse is 5 years old, but it's still winning races, even though it's a super early bloomer. I don't know what to think about that, Shadows. And I know you don't know as well, so. Things that make Shadows go, Pretty good stats in some fields, but it's like shit, good shit, you know? It's interesting. Not too much, though. So what's next here for this horse, you all are asking? As is Anarchy, by the way. Okay, Anarchy. No hill here. No hill here, perhaps. There's no races. Oh, maybe that one? Ooh, that's female only. Oh, but that's too long for the horse. Okay, we'll try to make that one. Wait, will there be a weight penalty, Shadows? I don't think it'll be that big, even if there is, right? Let me take a look here, Shadows. Yeah, we're 58 and they're all 57. So we are paying the price here for winning that last race. Okay. That's interesting for some unknown reason. Okay. Well, let's use these. Well, we got some 1-year-olds with some potential. I say we take a look at these 1-year-olds. And I think Anarchy agrees with me as well. Okay. Whoa. 6th place would have been better. This horse could have potential. The sub parameters are a little low, though. Okay. That's interesting for a guy like you, Shadows, I'll be honest. Not too interesting, but... Yeah, what are you thinking here, Shadows? What are you looking at? I know you have thoughts and feedback here. No doubt about that. Okay, we got GPS action for a guy like Shadows. Okay. Okay, Anarchy on that one. Anyway, back to Anarchy, or whatever my name is. Wonder if we should week off. No, I don't think we should week off here. No, we have to week off. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Okay. I think everyone else is good to go. Whoa. This horse needed more time to recover, apparently. That's not good. I wonder if I should even run this horse in the classics, because I just don't think we can really win. It also likes to be the favorite because it's the show-off horse. But I hate to not be a classic guy. Yeah, D power as well. F health. Holy macro. Okay. Okay, Anarchy on that one, huh? That's an Anarchy Indie of a situation. Okay. Probably can do some. Yeah, 1977 C-Speed ain't too bad. As the game progresses, though, oh, we got up to single circle. Okay, that's gonna help. That could give us the boost of confidence we've been looking for. There's nothing to do, right? I already managed all these horses. Okay. Let's go ahead and Anarchy this. Indy. Oh, we didn't get our jockey, though. Holy mackerel. Who did we get? Yeah, that's... I mean, he's a decent jockey. We got the whole Ox field against us, so the second, the fourth, wow. I don't know. I guess. I mean, this is... I think we're going to get like 5th, but I'd actually be happy with 5th. River Stampy got a nice jockey, though. Okay. Okay. Take a look here. Okay. I'm just hoping for a 5th or better here, Shadows. Not in this River Stampy here. Don't know what River Stampy's going to do here. 4th? Okay, that's money in River Stampy's pocket. Okay, this is the big one, the Rose Stakes, or whatever you call it. Yeah, the 3rd favorite, though. I don't love the jockey. Paper People. Okay, Paper People like us. Oh, Shadows thinks we're going to win. He's the 4th paper person. Yeah, that's true. I should beat the rival. That's true. Hoping for a top 5 and we beat the rival. Let's not get too greedy here, you know what I mean? We'll live with that. Okay. Okay, Dumbo. Okay, Pretty Casto. Oh. Remember, this horse likes to ride from behind. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh. 5th? No. Damn it. What do we get? 7th? Oh, 6th. Oh, Shadows. The worst possible place. Let's see. And we get that. See, that's a problem. Yeah. Hey, Dumbo, are you upset about that 6th place? I am, Shadows. Okay, I can't get one. Okay. Well, we'll have to treat that as a tune-up, Shadows. Doorbell action. No yawning. Okay, Shadows, okay. Okay, we had a lot of River Stampy had a decent finish. Doorbell. They may be asking, hey, Dumbo, what's next for River Stampy? Not that race. We'll do that one right there, I'm thinking. Week off of action here for River Stampy. Okay, now Zadodo. Yeah, see, they're still trying to go up in that, but yeah. Right, Anarchy, right. Okay, well, I wish we would have gotten our jockey. I'm never going to know, Shadows, what would have happened if we had our jockey there, you know what I mean? So. Okay, we go next year. Okay. About halfway through the stream here as the action continues. The action does continue. Good point by Shadows. Okay, GPS was a success. Lead horse, big success. Okay. Ooh, we get a new one. Lead horse track. Okay. Okay. Broodmare sale coming up here as well. Let's all kind of lock in. Okay, the photographer lady likes that. Get off my property if you wouldn't mind. Holy crap. I want to see you get my whole life. You've come back for more. Get off my property again. I will continue to tell you to get off my property. Let's keep working on these young horses. I like youth here at Dumbo Nation, you know? It's all about youth. Like, you gotta be young, you know? Or whatever my name is, so. Maybe asking, hey, Dumbo, why are you so passionate about youth? Because if you're not getting younger, you're getting older. You know what I mean? And that's just one of the things that... Right, exactly. Okay, wise words, yep. So let's see if this Koboku trick works. I think it probably does. Yeah, it does. That's easy money. All right, that's going to help me in the future. Now I just going to do that. Yep. Okay. So we sell these for... Okay, and he doesn't have his eye on anybody. We don't got that much money, but we got... Okay. A 4 marker here. Okay. Take a look here. Normal disposition. Wait, hold on. But see, the evaluators are different in the auction, right? So right off the bat, I'm looking at European flag. That means it won't... You can tell the grass type, but the distance... Look at that distance on the mother. Good distance or stamina, probably. Okay. Take a look here. Any repeats? I see a Han Punton repeat. Yeah. Okay. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a death sentence, though. Let's take a look at this one, though. 5 years old. Good flag mix. That's a much... Okay, it has a gentle personality. Good enough on the, whatever you call it. Okay, take a look at the people here. Nasoru, Manso, Titi, Sento, Nasoru. Double Nasoru, okay. I still don't even know how important that is, but not even AI seems to know, so. Not saying we won't buy it, I'm just, okay, ooh. And Man of War, okay. We got 4 open, though, so we don't... Hold on, let's take this one. Equilipress, Nasoru, TT. Okay, no repeats here, unless I'm missing something. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'm kind of liking this one. No repeats. Flag mix looks okay. You want to have a mix, like you want to... I think you want like a main Japan and then Europe to back it up in Japan, or better. But a main Europe with Japan and American backup can also work. A good miler. Let's take a look at this one, shall we? Wouldn't mind. Do mind, don't mind. Okay, 5. 6. I jump in at 7. Is that... Oh, he jumps back in at 8. Maybe I should have waited. We jump back at 9. I don't know if this is worth 9. That's a bit more than I bargained for. I was hoping for some more like 7, 8 territory. Great point. Oh, look at this one, though. Ooh. Oh, not pregnant. Never mind, I don't give a crap. This one? 4 years old, pregnant. Flag mix leaves something to be desired. No repeats, though.
Auction time.
Exactly, Shadows. This one's going to be expensive, though. Yeah, good call on that one. Yep. Mocha. Yeah, the winner of the Eliza whatever. Queen C, Fairies Review. Okay. Let me take a quick... Well, there's another 4 marker. Yeah. But remember, this is just the broodmare, right? It won't necessarily be the foils that we use. We can try to get like a Japanese sire or whatever to make the preference better, but feels like these ones are too good to pass up with these low numbers, even if they might have the repeats in the thing, you know? Because they're pretty far back in the generation. There's only one repeat, right? This is a Nasalu repeat, right? Yeah. But I don't know for sure. It's interesting, though, for Shadows. It's really something that's going to keep them up at night. That would be great if it was pregnant, but it's not. Okay, well, we're trying to... I mean, worst case scenario, we can sell it back next year, right? But I do feel like there's something to these repeats. This one also is an actual horse because it has the net K-Ba. Yeah, but leading... Yeah, the 15... Okay, let's... take a look here for Shadows. That's okay, Bucky. Okay, for Bucky here. Buck, we got a little auction action in here for you. I don't know what you're thinking here, but let me know what you're thinking. Buck, when are you and Captain Chaos going live today, by the way? If you are. I can't read the moon runes. Okay, that's good, Buck. Hold on. Oh, you're not still going live? Okay. Okay, well, who do we buy there? This one, right? Okay. So, Buck, we're going to go with this one next. Gentle disposition, good track disposition for Japan. Well, right now we're buying horses at the auction for you, Buck. One repeat on the Nasalu lineage or line or whatever you call it. So, we still don't know how important that is, though, Buck. Okay? So... yeah. Kind of a learning experience for us all, Buck, as you would say. And how was Dawn and Let's Get 'em doing on League right now? So they're both on or whatever, but okay. He goes 5 for you, Buck. 6. Yeah, Dawn does have strong mental. I think he gets it from Tekken. You know what I mean? Ooh. Jeff is going mental. Yeah, Let's Get 'em can have a... Okay, we're gonna go Ichioku N here. But if we get outbid, I'm gonna walk away. So this is our final bid, or we walking. Okay, we close at that number, Buck. That's a closer. Okay. Yeah, going broke for horses. We have one slot left. Do I want to leave that slot open? I think I'm going to leave it open. I don't really even like any of these ones that much. Because I'm too worried about the repeats. And I have a little bit of evidence to suggest the repeats actually do matter more than you might think. But I haven't affirmed it for Buck yet. And I don't want to go broke here for Buck. You can read those scribbles. I'd like to pick this one up, but does this one have repeats, Buck? Gainzu, Bodhi, Sento. Huh. Yeah, I think the safe thing to do is walk here, Buck. We're walking. So here's my question for you, Buck. Right, how much are we going to get for the 4 we sold? Let's find out right now. Really mediocre value here, except that one. We had a big upcharge on this one, Buck. We went from 2,020 to 2,200 to 6,500. So that's a great upcharge, but the rest of them didn't really work out that well. Okay. Little low on money here, Buck. That's not what we were looking for, but that's okay. So, Buck, let's go next year for you. Okay. You ready for PoE 1, Buck, in about a week? So how do we get a headhunter for my... Don't you want a mage blood, Buck? Don't you want a mage blood? Why settle for a headhunter in this economy? Okay, now we go next for Buck yet again, I believe. True, Buck. That's a great point you're trying to make. I like how you're willing to settle. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Buck, Zaw Dodo is in a G1 race, but we don't have our jockey. Holy crap. Do we still race? Is it even worth it? I don't love this one bit. Yeah, Zaw Dodo, yep. What are you thinking, Komoko? I mean, I think we should maybe pull out. We don't got a jockey here. I don't like it one bit. I mean, that's not even a... yeah. See, but you always want to go for it, Komoko. How come you never want to pull out of the race? How can we not pull out here? Bucky. This jockey sucks. Not character-based at all. Oh, wait, he's got that one. That's helpful. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to go for it for you. That's true, but we got shit-ass fuck... Our horse isn't very strong, and we got a shit-ass jockey. That's one of the things I was talking to Buck about in the Discord. I'll show you, Buck. We'll watch the race right now. Hold on. We're not going to win, though, Buck. All right, here we go. Okay, let's take a look here for Buck specifically. So this is the third classic of the 3 female classics, Buck. We're the 7th favorite. We got intern mush here, okay? We take a look at the paper people. League of Legends. 7th favorite, yeah. Paper people aren't really loving us, and I don't blame them. We also don't have a character-based jockey. The one thing we do have is we have the back row all to ourselves, which is positive, I think. But there might be too much congestion in the slightly back row of the middle, you know what I mean? Not in this case, Buck. I predict we're going to get... I'm going to go 7th. No. I'm going 8th place here for Buck. Get your bets in right now about... Can we bet on number 1? Yeah, I mean, you can... You mean ton smash, yeah? I'll say 5th, okay. So, Buck... Hey, Dumbo, are you upset about that 6th place? I'm about to be, Shadows. I'm about to be. So everyone lock in right now. Get your safety belts on. Take your heart medication. Here we go. Consult your doctor before watching this stream, by the way. We are 9th, okay. Buck says 9th. I say 7th. Komoku says 5th. Shadow says 6th. That's us right there, Buck. The one with the arrow on our head. Here at Dumbo Nation, you'll be on the edge of your seat the whole time, so you might as well just say exactly. Ooh, this ain't bad. 5th. 5th. Komoka, you got it. That's bulletin board. That's bulletin board for you guys. We got the bulletin board on that. Yeah, it was a great call. Holy mackerel. That's money in Zadodo's pocket. Stat growth on the power as well for Buck. Wow, I'm glad we ran that race. Holy mackerel. Okay, says Buck. Okay. Yeah, this game is nuts, Buck. Exactly. Now we talk to the jockey. Okay, it's not easy to win a G1 race. I agree with that. Okay. So, yeah, the G1, the horses and the jockeys are very strong. I agree with that. Okay. Pretty good discussion there from Buck, Shadows, Komoku, and Dumbo here. Okay. Oh, I agree with you, Buck. Buck, 1,000,000%. Good news for you, though, Buck. Yeah, exactly. We got to find that guy. The truck course the construction on our truck course has been completed. That means the explosiveness on our 1 to 2 year old horses will go quicker. Okay. We'll build it faster. And we have an event here for you, Buck. Now let's take a look here for a guy like Buck, or Dumbo in this case. Oh, yeah, Buck. That's, yeah, Buck, yeah. Wait, hold on, Buck. This horse is heavily fatigued. So let's take a look at this event for Buck. Okay. Right. Okay. Ooh. So this horse has a bad trait, a bad characteristic. We can try to train it harder to break that characteristic, but then if we get a bad result, it'll make the horse even worse. Or we can just keep training it as is. I'm not willing to gamble in this economy. I'm going to continue training it as is. Okay. Fatigue down, trust level up. Buck, Buck, you love gambling. You love it. You and Don, you're both, yes. Buck, you see how that red line went down slightly? Double corrupt. Buck, you see how
Let's all take a field trip to Occlude Meats.
Exactly, Shadows. You see how that line went down slightly, Buck? See that red line for you, Buck? Buck, you see that? Okay. So this horse has an F in power. How do we get an F in power, though? We have... Wait, not an F in health, I should say. Red is bad, green is good. But let's check the pedigree here. It's a female horse, Buck, with a strong race range, or whatever you call it. But let's take a look at this situation for Buck. I'm seeing repeats here. Is that why why the hell did I breed this horse with all these fucking repeats? What the fuck? I must have bought this horse at the auction, or the mother, because I would have never done this. I would have never done all these repeats.
Anybody can be beat!
Anarchy, you picked a great time to stop by. We've been talking about you all stream. How you doing, Anarchy? It is kind of inbred, Buck. That's the problem. So what's next for this horse? Thank you, shout out for Anarchy. All right, here's what I'm going to do for Anarchy. Or Dumbo in this case. Or Anarchy. Hold on, let's scout these fields for Buck. Oh! Okay, Buck. Okay, Buck. Okay, Buck. Thank you, Shad. How you doing today? Wait, hold on, Buck. Hold on. What's the power? D power? Ooh, okay. Welcome back, Outlaw, as well. How many weeks off here, Buck? Okay, 2 weeks off here for Buck. 2 weeks off. Beautiful. Anarchy, how was Age of Empires 4? We're talking Bucky here, by the way. Okay. Let's go next here for you, Anarchy. How about that? Yeah, Anarchy, are you ready to go, man? You got a marathon coming up. 12 hours on Sunday, 12-hour break, 12 hours on Monday. That's over to Anarchy's place, the new home of Dumbo here on Twitch. We are rocking and rolling, Anarchy. We're like a freight train. We're going at a really high rate of speed. You know, we're like a maniac or whatever my name is. Okay, check out these jockeys. That's good enough. That's not amazing, but I'll live with it. Okay, I'll live with both those jockeys. Okay. Okay, Capital Dancer, whoever that was. Didn't really read it that carefully, to be honest. Okay. But why not? Oh, because it's 10-5. My bad, Buck. Okay. 2 races coming up here for you, Anarchy. So this is a 1-win class race, 3 years or older. We have the favorite, River Stampy. Okay. Let's see if River Stampy can get a big win here for Buck. And Don Cuddles, and Let's Get It. And Komoka, and Shadows, and Dumbo, and Anarchy. Okay, where's our horse at? We got River Stampy. Where the hell is our horse? Oh, there they are. Good lord. All the way over there, huh? Ooh. We're making our move here. River Stampy gets a big win for Buck. That this is the first time Buck's ever seen a win in this game. Holy mackerel. Okay, for you River Stampy fans right now. Wow. That is money in Anarchy's pocket. Speed is up. Competitive spirit, or whatever you call it, is up. That's money for Buck. This guy's loving it. Okay. Look at that. Trust level up for Buck. Riding spirit is up. Okay. Now we have Sunny Stampy here for a guy like Anarchy. And you may be asking, hey Dumbo, what's the deal with Sunny Stampy? Let's have a look here. Oh, Belu. Ooh, Belu's in this race. Okay. Let's see if we can go back to back for a guy like Anarchy right now. Let's see. Here we go for Anarchy. Okay, Magnus, Arizona here. Oh, there's our horse. Sunny Stampy here. They gonna make a move or? Ooh. Whoa. I think that was fourth for you, Anarchy. Yeah, kind of Belu is you gotta watch out for Belu, so we get that fourth place here. Stat growth, okay. Money as well, okay. Not a bad day at the track for a guy like Anarchy, I'll be honest with you. So let's see. Showcase Dodo is ready to make their debut. Okay. New month here as we roll into November. Okay. 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 River Stampy has an event here. This horse is not a lot to say about it, to be honest. Okay, Boss Horse. Right. Okay. Wow. We don't have a Boss Horse, though. You guys want to try using another horse? To try to get it out of the stable or whatever? To try to break the trait? I don't know. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't know. Or do you want to maintain the condition right now that we're doing? Let me think this through here. Okay, we got River Stampy. I don't think it's really worth... Yeah, it's just not worth the gamble here, huh, Anarchy? I agree with you on that. Okay. Yeah, good call by Anarchy on that one. Sometimes you got to be, a little patient. So, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Anarchy. So what I'm thinking for a guy like you right now, Anarchy, okay? Coming off that big win for you, by the way. Okay. Okay. Let's see. No. Okay. No yawning. You like that one, Anarchy? You like that one, Anarchy, Indy? No, Anarchy, that was not that was completely real. I swear. I gotta go to prison when this stream's over. Holy mackerel. Scripted. Hold on, Anarchy Indy. Ay. Okay. Anarchy. I want to make sure you're plenty rested for the things ahead of you, Anarchy. Okay. We have fun here in Dumbo Nation. We really do. Ay, ay, ay. We're all loving this crap, huh, guys? Is there a single one of you not loving every minute of this crap? Let me know. Wait, is this horse bad at hills? I don't remember. Oh, it kind of is. Yeah, it's E plus power. Okay, we'd like to avoid hills if possible. There's no hill there. Yeah, there's gonna be too many hills if we don't do that race. Okay. We'll do that one for you, Indy. Okay. That's fine for Anarchy, I think. Exactly, Shadows. Exactly. Well said by Shadows. Really well said, actually. The quicker we go to bed, the faster we get to Anarchy's stream. So what are we thinking here for Anarchy, Indy, or Kill Switch, or whatever you want to call them? Let's Anarchy Indy that one. 30-25. And we'll Anarchy Indy this one as well. Okay. Okay. We go next here for Anarchy, by the way. It's all about Anarchy here on Twitch. The new face of Twitch. But Anarchy, don't forget about Dumbo. little vintage Dumbo Nation on that one, huh, Anarchy? Oh, we should probably be working on this 2-year-old, huh? Short distance. Interesting. The secret command, yeah. Avow, Turfaholic. Okay. Okay, let's see here for Anarchy Indy. Let's go next. Yeah, Anarchy, are you all ready to go for that stream? We're all thinking about you, by the way. Okay, Sunny Stampy back up to bat. Let's see what Sunny Stampy can do here for Anarchy Indy. We are the favorite. Ooh, I like our chances here, Anarchy. Okay. Okay, Dumbo. I like our chances. Or making a move here, maybe. Oh, we got third. Not too bad. Yeah, we got stuck in third or whatever. Okay. We are getting stat growth though. That's a good sign. I think the health of this horse means it might have this career could continue for Anarchy Indy. Okay, Anarchy. So you may be wondering with Dumbo, what's next for Anarchy? Let me think about this. So what's next for Sunny Stampy? Let's think about that first. This horse could use a race without power, but there aren't going to be any more. So what I want to do here for Sunny Stampy... Why don't you like that race? Oh, it's too long. That one? No, that's a hill. Hill. That's too short. There's no races for this horse. Fuck. Okay, Anarchy. But can you do dirt? Not really. Fuck. I don't see a way out of this, Anarchy. I don't see a way out. That's too short. That's too long. That has a hill. I'm not seeing anything here, Anarchy. Yeah. That one? No. Jeez. Anything? No? That one? Oh, wow. That's a long wait. I guess. I mean, that's like a half a year vacation. That's a 6-month vacation for this horse. Okay. Well, I'm willing to do that, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Not sure if that's the right move or not, Anarchy, I'll be honest, but I'm gonna make it, so. Now, does this horse need a week off? I think that's the right move. It could backfire, though. Okay. Zadodo here. Okay. Let's go next year for Anarchy. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, big success here on this GPS action. Okay. Okay. That looks fine for Anarchy, I think. How's this horse doing? Okay, Anarchy. Indy. Okay, Zadodo, we got no jockey. Jeez, what is with these jockeys? What the hell? We got River Stampy. Not much of a jockey either, huh? Alright, well. We'll have to roll with the punches on that one, I guess. Oh, I should have done this last week, fuck. Zadodo. Anarchy Indy. That's fine for Anarchy. His 2-year-old should have some promise. Yeah, we'll do pool action on that 2-year-old. Okay. Alright, 2 racers coming up here. Zadodo. Uh-oh. Well, we got a 5th in the Classics. Now we're in an L race, which should, in theory, be easier, but we're up against older horses, so. Okay, we're the one with the green diamond. Ooh. Good battle here. Well, I don't know what we finished though. Was that 5th or 7th? Oh, we did get top 5 because we made the bulletin board. That's good. So 4th or 5th there. Okay, 5th. Stat growth. That's fine. Don't worry about that too much. Okay, River Stampy's the 4th favorite. Ooh, paper people aren't loving us at all. Oh, we get a win. What the fuck? Oh, I wish I would have watched that now. Holy mackerel. Ay, ay, ay. I just got paper peopled on that one. Okay. We're not going to the overseas sale, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, a jockey conflict. Yeah, Komoka, exactly. Ain't that the tooth? So what's next for Zadodo? Back-to-back 5th place finishes. I feel like this horse could really do... This horse could also do some dirt if we have to. What do you say about that? Rebellious. Rebellious. And it likes to be the favorite. Okay, rebellious and likes to be the favorite. Okay. I like this race, though. It has a hill, right? Is this horse bad at hills or just so-so? Yeah, I think D means the hill isn't good or bad for the horse. All right, that's fine. Doesn't need a week off, though. See, I don't really know when... Because I could just let it go down naturally. It's tough to say if you should really week off it or not. What are your thoughts on when you give it the week off, Komoka, and when you don't? But then again, that's also going to make it more fatigued. So, yeah, we're going to week off it. It's a really tough call for Dumbo. All right, River Stampy coming off with that surprise win. That's back-to-back wins for River Stampy. So you may be wondering, hey, Dumbo, what's next for this horse? B Power, whoa. S plus health. This horse is going to be around for a while. B Power isn't bad for this point in the ball game. So I kind of think you want to find races with hills at this point because the other horses might not have the power to stay in the hunt, if you know what I mean. And I know you do, so. What'd you put him in, a 1-6? Where's that 1-6? That must be in the west, huh? Right here? Yeah. I think I want to stay in the east, right? I want to be an east guy, or... I'm going to skip this one. And of course we win it now. I wish we didn't skip exactly. Welcome back, Anarchy. How you doing? Yeah, that seems fine with me, Anarchy. I don't mind that at all. Anarchy, what's you got a game list? What are we thinking about here? I'm gonna give this horse a week off as well. I'm really worried about your 12-hour stream. Oh, really? Bookie. Oh, you got me on that one, Anarchy. No doubt about it. Okay, let's go next year for a guy like Anarchy. Okay. 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 Okay, end of the year here for Anarchy. Yes. Anybody retiring? Oh, no retirees, huh? See, here's something that's interesting. There are actually hidden growth types in this game, and you can't really see them until you get to this screen. I don't have enough evidence to suggest Sonny Stampy has a hidden growth type, but the fact that they're 6 years old and the trainer still wants to continue going when they're super duper early bloomer suggests they might have one of the hidden ones, but they have an A+ in health. That could be a factor as well, but that's interesting for you, Dumbo. Yeah. Zadodo here, huh? Alright. No retirees this time, Anarchy. Extremely interesting for you. Okay, do we want any stock here? We're very low on money. Fuji no Pasha, okay. Tosho Boy. Oh, isn't Tosho Boy good? Yeah, she wants Tosho Boy stock. Shit. See, this is the problem. When you get down in money, it starts to get scary. But she does want that Tosho Boy stock, you know? One thing I was talking to Anarchy about the other day. Alright, we don't have any money, so we're not gonna consider any of these. No. Not selling anybody, right? Nope. Yeah, Tosho Boy is good. We're not gonna sell our only stud either, Anarchy. Okay. Yeah, Anarchy, yep, Argentina's gonna get it done. So let's go horse by horse here for y'all. Okay, 3 marker, but this should be an early bloomer. But the sub parameters probably aren't that great. They're probably at least decent. Yeah, I'm really rooting for Argentina, so. Comment, good potential, dirtaholic, okay. Let's check the memo here for Anarchy. Hold on. Okay. A evaluation, Dirtaholic. Okay. Yeah, early growth type. There it is right there. Yep. Okay. So this horse probably has some pretty good speed on it. I agree with you, Anarchy. I agree. So let's assign this stable. We don't have a lot of choices, though. Yeah, a little dirt action for you, Anarchy. I mean, we don't really have any good choices, so we'll just go with... we only have these choices, and most of these guys are garbage, right? Yeah. Dirt horse.
Dirt horse.
Yeah, I mean, this is our best choice. Oh, he's full. Fuck off. Okay. That guy just stabbed me in the back, so... Wow. I don't want to hear you're full, bud. I want to hear you're not full. We'll go this guy. We'll check the other guy, too. Yeah, we'll go this guy. Okay. Second horse here. So,
I'm not ready to get into the anarchy zone. No, don't anarchy me. No.
So this one, Anarchy, probably has a lot of speed. Might not... I don't think it's an early bloomer. But I think its sub-parameters are kind of so-so. The reason I think that is because these two are getting circle, double circle, right? That indicates speed and maybe like mental or something. If it was a super early bloomer, he'd be double circle. But he's only single. And because she's a triangle, that makes you think the sub-parameters are low. So I'm thinking high speed, low, and most of the other things, okay? Check the comment. Very good potential. Miler, Turfaholic for Anarchy. Check. Okay, early bloomer. Yep, Turf, Mile. Okay. B evaluation. That's not great. Okay. That's Anarchy, though. That's Anarchy Indie. Okay. Back to... Let's take a look. Okay, we can't do that one. Okay, says Anarchy Indie. Okay. Next horse here. Okay. Very high, okay, very high sub. This is a late blooming horse. Why do I think I know that? Because Mika has double circle, which means speed and sub parameters are high or some combination. But this third guy has nothing. Can you see my mouse on the game one? I don't even know. Oh, you can. Okay. This guy has nothing, which means he's not an early bloomer because otherwise he'd have a mark on him. So this is a late blooming horse with high sub parameters. Okay, let's take a look at the comment here. Very good potential mid-distance Turfaholic. Komoko agrees with my opinion, and I agree with mine as well. Oh, okay. This guy specializes in Noryoku Jozu, or whatever it is, men. So I don't know what that means, but there you go. Okay.
Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass.
Usually you picked a great time to stop by. How you doing? Okay, I'm talking Anarchy. Yes, continue talking about a guy like Anarchy. Let's take a look here. Oh, this horse is injured, but it has high sub parameters. Probably a late bloomer. Take a look at the comment. Very good potential. Okay, memo A. Okay. I'm surprised this is an early bloomer, though. Okay, here's the skinny widget on this one, Komoka. It's an early bloomer, but he's not getting a mark from this one, but they're getting a double circle from Mika. What that means is this horse has terrible speed, but has high things in other areas. Because that's the only way we get sub-high parameters. Yeah, that's the only way we get high. So Mika goes speed and sub parameters, right? So, yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah, exactly. Let me explain that again for you, DG. You want to say you picked from terrible to terrific. One more time for you, DG, okay? Mika is based on sub parameters and speed, right? So we know this horse has a high combination of those two, but it could be low speed, high sub parameters, right? This guy is speed and early bloomer. So that means there's no way this horse is an early bloomer, and it probably doesn't have that much speed either. The best explanation is that this horse just has a lot of other things. games, right? So I look at Prison Player, but get some good noodles. Mika is based on the read rights. We know exactly, dudes. Exactly. Let's take a look at the comment. Very good potential. Turfaholic mid distance. Okay. Exactly, dudes. Exactly. You really know this game, dudes. Yeah, exactly. I couldn't agree with you more. Okay. And you look at these fathers. We got Tesco Boy, which indicates speed, right? Okay. Okay. And then we also got Sedan. That's more about stamina. And I remember Fabaji or whatever, okay? Yeah, dude, yeah, no. I know, I agree with you in your opinion. Holy mackerel. One second. Okay. We go next here for a guy like UG Pacifically. Okay. Sedan exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth, Yuji. Okay? So what we're thinking about right now for a guy like Yuji Pacifically is Showcase Dodo. Showcase Dodo. Late bloomer, short distance, very, very light turf. Don't know a whole lot else about them. Okay? That is what we're doing right now. Okay? So what's our game plan with this horse, you all are asking? Okay. So I have to say it's a female as well. Okay. 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 Exactly, DJ, exactly. Holy crap. You're really on point today, did you know that? How did you know? Okay. Is 16 short enough? That's my question. Or do we want to head out west? But there's nothing in the west that's going to give me what I want to be. So we're going to stay in the east. We're going 16. Okay. Now we take a look. Now we take a look at the jockeys. Okay. We're looking for the female. We want the turf trait. We want the new horse trait and the female trait. That makes sure it's east, not west. Like this guy right here. This is a decent guy. Okay. Okay. Wait, is anybody good with that trait though? I didn't see anybody on that list. Did anybody else? No. Not on my level though, exactly. So we have a new situation here for DUG and his community. Okay. We take a look at a guy like River Stampy. Okay. Okay. We hit the next button here, Dumbo. That's fine with me. Ooh. Oh, big success here for Zawdodo. Right, dude. That's what I love about that phrase. I used to go up to people, like we play a game and they beat me and I say, "You're not on my level." And they just like immediately get mad. And I'd be like, "Yeah, you're not on my level. You're on a higher one. We ain't on the same level." And then they laugh about it. That joke worked from time to time. So, okay. So we're talking Zawdodo here, DG. Okay. Okay. I think we want to do this music crap, DG. Okay? So we're gonna do it. Okay. Okay, for a guy like Dumbo. Okay. 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 Okay, Zawdodo's back up to bat, but we don't get a jockey. At least this guy can do back running fat pretty well, though. At least he's a double circle on that, right? Okay. Okay, for DG. Okay. I want to work on this guy, too. For Anarchy. Yeah, let's do this one, DG. That's fine with me. Okay. We go next year, by the way. Okay, we meet this guy at the track. We have the favorite here, DG. Paper people are loving us as well. Let's see if we can pull a big win here at the New Year's Stakes right here on Twitch TV. The New Home of Anarchy Indie here on Twitch. Okay. 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 Okay, Dumbo, that's fine with me. Oh. Ooh, it looks like we're going to get second. Okay. Little disappointing for DG, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Nichaku Made. Exactly. I couldn't agree with that more. We got stuck in second, or whatever you want to call it. But still got a little bit of speed from that. Okay? Oh, this horse got slow out of the gate. A slow start hurt the horse. Okay. Okay. That's what happened. We didn't get off to the start. Ooh. We overcame our bad trait and we hit S+ in mental. Okay. We overcame that bad trait. Oh. Take a look at this jockey here, guys. Oh, this jockey looks like a piece of shit. Hold on. Is he? I mean, he certainly isn't good. When's the last time you raced? Jackie's looking, yeah. Exactly, DG. I mean, I could, I mean, I don't even know. The issue is if we don't run this race. We'll just run the race. Fuck it. Okay. We take a look at Zawdodo here. F and health. That's not very healthy. We're still trying to win like an L race. You know, we're not trying to do anything crazy here for Zawdodo. Yeah. Exactly. The key word to that, UG. Okay. As the action continues. I love that phrase. Key word here, guys. Key word. Action. And it's right here on Twitch TV. The new home of Anarchy. Okay? The new home of action. The new home of suspense, you know. This is all you need. You don't need other things in your life anymore. You just need the new home action and the new face of Anarchy here on Twitch. This is where we live and breathe. Right here. Oh. Whoa, what happened to River Stampy? What the fuck? 9th favorite? We're not even going to watch that one. Ay, ay, ay. 8th? Okay, that's better than 9th. I don't know what the heck happened to River Stampy there, Komoka, but we continue to lose money here every month. Yes, Komoka, please. I want to continue inspiring my fellow video game players. Showcase Dodo. We got our jockey. Beautiful. We got the jockey we wanted. Okay on that. As Yuji would say, okay. What's next for this horse, you all are asking? I have no idea. I think this one for you, DG. Okay. Let's wait 2 weeks on that one. Ay, ay, ay. Winning toast? Exactly, winning toast here, folks. It's toast. So what's the deal with River Stampy, you're asking, Anarchy? I agree with you on that one. You want to wait all that time for another race? I don't know. You want to wait 2 months just to race again? I don't know why we do that. Yeah, be in power, but he got an 8th in their last race. That's what I'm worried about. I'll be honest with you. Oh, we didn't get a strong-arm jockey. I bet no yawning. I bet that's what it was. Are you a strong-arm jockey? Wait, no? Wait, we gotta change jockeys. Wait, you need a strong-arm jockey? Is that the... Wait. Hold on. What does he say? Yeah, you need a jockey with strong arms or whatever that thing is, right? The jockey we have assigned does not have strong arms. Right? That's an X, Anarchy. Okay. We need a jockey change. Okay? Female needs the strong arms and maybe this personality trait. Turf would be nice as well. Turf, female. No, that's the one we already have. Oh, there aren't any ones with this, are there? Or maybe there are. Okay, strong arm. Wait, no, female. There we go. Strong arm, female, turf. Oh, but then this one. Oh, boy. You can't have it all here, Anarchy. Hold on. Hold on, Anarchy Indy. Okay. 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 Do you have strong arms? You do. Okay, we'll go with this guy. Decent guy. Not as cool as I am. I'll be the first to admit that. Wait, hold on. Do I really want to go with that guy? I think so. Okay, Anarchy. What's that guy's name? Alcohol Well is his name. His name is Alcohol Well. I'm getting tired here. Where's that jockey change? There we go. Do we know Alcohol Well, though? We know Alcohol Well. Yeah, we do. Okay. At least I have with this guy is a D in long distance, which is kind of bad. But in theory, we shouldn't be doing long distance races, so it should be okay. I think so, Anarchy, anyway. Okay, that might fix the deal with River Stampy, so. Anyone else need fixing? Okay. Or waiting on this one, right? Okay. Showcase Dodo making their debut here. Ooh. Speedy Tiger, though. I think we're going to get second here. You don't want to mess with Speedy Tiger.
一番前にはアスベリーストーン、外をつくスピーディータイガー、先頭に出たのはスピーディータイガー、リードは2馬身から3馬身、ショーケースドード、前に迫れるか、200を切った、後続を引き離しにかかります。2番手はショーケースドード、
Yep,
スピーディータイ
okay.
ガー、大きなリード、スピーディータイガー。
Speedy Tiger was too speedy for us in that race, guys.
ショーケースドード、その後ろにセシルレガシー、これはものが違うスピーディータイガー。
I think we kind of got unlucky. We picked a race where apparently there's some strong-ass horse in there, so. But it's not too shabby. A debut is just a debut. It isn't a final chapter in your life, you know? Okay, Showcase Dodo. We didn't have the ride I was hoping for. We learned you have shitty-ass health. Okay. So at least we learned some. That's a positive. Nothing wrong with that at all, as I would say. Or as Anarchy Indy would say. Our debut is just a debut. A day ba 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 is just a day ba ba ba. Boom boom boom. We learned something. That's a positive. I think we can actually race next week here, DG, maybe. Let's see, though. That's fine. Okay. We go next here for DG. Oh, this horse. Ooh, this horse has S plus explosiveness. Okay, Showcase Dodo back on the track. Okay, DG. Talking Showcase Dodo here. Dumbo here's looking for next week get a race. Going next for DG. Looking at an S plus horse for explosiveness. Showcase Dodo back on track. Let's do a little music therapy here, whatever the hell this is called. I don't even know. Music something. Okay, Anarchy on that one. Okay. We're only the... What? Yusuhiro? Who's that? We're gonna get second again? Fuck. Okay. Back-to-back seconds, maybe? Maybe in the third here. Let's find out.
辻のウッドサイド先頭ユースヒーローここから伸びるか辻のウッドサイド先頭です外からユースヒーロー先頭レッドアイバー
Double here music, needing that therapy. Things are getting rough. Yusuhiro showed him last minute as he should back-to-back second. Oh, we might win. Oh, we won. Okay. Beautiful. Showcase Dodo gets the upset win here. That is a big win for you, Kumoka. And again, that's going to give me a boost of confidence here. Nice stat growth on health as well. And I'll take that jockey. I'll take him. Okay, DG on that one. And worry for nothing, Showcase this spirit is going to be the best boost confidence. Exactly, DG, exactly. You'd be a great streamer, DG. You know, you really get what it's all about here at Dumbo Nation. So what's next for a guy like Showcase Dodo or DG in this case? Female horse. Let me... The crowd is going wild, yeah. I'd rather do a 12 than an 18 because I think. Right. Okay. Right. Let's get this horse actually needs some time off though. Could even do 2 weeks. Okay. Okay. Let's go next year for Anarchy Indy. Okay, we lost money. We keep losing money every month. We're on the brink of bankruptcy. Holy mackerel. Okay, that's not a great result, but okay. Okay. This guy stops by, talks about Fantasto. Okay. An open Faba. About that 12 rather than 18. One of the horses need rest. Might go 2 weeks. Then we'll lose money again. Okay. So we're talking about Zadodo here for DG. Okay. Well, that didn't work. We're talking about River Stampy here for DG. I'll take F+. Okay. 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 Let's go next year for DG. Okay, Zadodo's back on track. So is River Stampy. I hate these jockeys. This is really starting to piss me off. Holy crap. Why can't you give me a character in class? I just want character-based jockeys. Ay, Mario, ay. Holy Mario. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say for you character-based guys. Okay. Okay, Anarchy on that one. 3-2, that's right. Okay. Let's go next year for Anarchy. Oh, there she is. He said to take the F+, Zadodo back, but the jockeys are starting to heavily take it slow and almost patient. He doesn't know what to say next to that for We got River Stampy here for Yuji, or Dumbo in this case. Gets a 4th. That's money in Anarchy's pocket. Okay. Oh, Zadodo is only the 3rd favorite here. That's not good for DG. Okay. Agnes Cruz here. Maybe 2nd? Even that 4th, but Zadodo's is only the 3rd favorite there. Grim, can they clutch it out? They cannot in this case, DG. But they did get a 2nd. That's not too bad. You know what I mean? That's just Zadodo being Zadodo. You know what I mean? Nice little speed bump there. Okay, Anarchy on that one. Easy, I love your commentary. Hey, we got our jockey this time for Zadodo. We're back-to-back weeks here. We got 2 events here, both River Stampy and Zadodo. We started out here with Zadodo. Ooh. We feed it a carrot. Okay. Fatigue down. Trust level up. We take a look at River Stampy here. What's their situation? Okay. 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 Kun Sheicha. Okay. I'm just going to do normal training. I'm not going to take a risk here. Okay. So what's next here for River Stampy? That's fine. Okay. We go next year. Okay. Hopefully Dodo gets the win. They should. We have our jockey. Team use. That was not take the bait and takes radio training instead. River Stampy looking fine. Here we go next year. We should get the win here though, DG. Okay.
先頭に立つのはメジロブレード、メジロブレード、ザドード、2頭の追い比べ。
Here comes Dodo. Oh, good battle here. Oh, what the heck? Who won that? That was a photo finish. Holy shit. We gotta take a look at the VTR replay here for DG. What a finish. I think we did, right? ICR knows ahead. Let's check the cams here. Good point by DG. Really good point, actually. Okay, DG, I think we got that one, right? Great call by the referee. And now we're in the catbird seat. That was a great finish. And that's money in your pocket, DG, Komoka, and Dumbo. Holy mackerel. It's money in all of our pockets. Okay. Here comes River Stampy. So what's next here for Dodo? They ran back-to-back weeks, but they did get the win, so I don't mind it at all. You get the action. Exactly. Non-stop action. 1-5 to 2-8. So what's next here for Anarchy? No, that's too much weight, Anarchy. I want a race that says handicap or whatever. Oh, C1. Oh, there's what handy. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm looking for. Why not this one? Oh, that's 60 kilograms. Fuck. So we need a no-hill zone. Yeah, wait 1 second, EG. We need a no-hill zone, handicap race. But that has a hill. Yeah. That has a hills. What? Okay. D power. I guess we don't. Yeah. Yeah, DG. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, Sunny Stampy. Sensor determinant gives the competitive. Yeah, it's a good question, Yuji. I'm thinking about that myself. What about this 26 handicap? That looks good to me, DG. Issue is our horse will be a little bit tired, yeah. But I don't mind pushing it to the limit here because we got to make some money, okay? Dodo isn't the kind of horse that's going to win you the big races. But what they can do is win you small races and get money in your pocket to keep you get in the ball game. Yeah, exactly, dude, exactly. All right, River Stampy here. Apparently they're the favorite. Could be a 2-horse race. Exactly. He plans to get that money in pocket to stay in the ball game. For Anarchy. Here comes River Stampy. We're not winning. Second, third.
カスドイリー強いカスドイリー圧勝ゴールイン続いてフリルフォールズ3着はリバースタンピこれは桁外れの強さだカスドイリー
Okay. Right. You read my mind on that one, DG. Tough, but we take it for now. So we have to buy one pregnant broodmare before April 1st because that's when all the new horses are born. I want Yuji thinking about that. Well, double action. Oh, these two can tell my property, both of you. I mean it. Okay. So we have to find a cheap broodmare because we're worried about our money. So, okay, let's unfavorite these guys. Okay. Exactly, DG, exactly. Oh, look at this 6-year-old. Wow, no charm as well. He goes with the unfavorite. Ooh. That horse is worth a lot of money. Is he thinking about that 6-year? Hold on. Are we here, friend? Indy. Let's see. How cheap do I go here? Still. Hold on, Anarchy. That's the one I used to own, apparently. Yeah, exactly, DG. It's exactly what I'm trying to do right now, honestly. Tapalotku, okay. Lon Bado. Itan? I like Itan. Okay. Indie. I don't even know where to go here. Ooh, Dinah. Oh, but that's okay. 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 Well, 11th. Sound truck. Ooh. Hard to. Oh, we got a weak body issue though, huh, DG? Yeah. Ooh. Tesco boy. Okay. Top of the Dumbo chance magic spells the casco search for the right path. Dying to look good dumb. He says, okay, the head knob. We see 11th and sound truck, but a weak body. Let's see how much they charge me for this Tesco boy. Yeah, he wants a lot of money because of the Tesco boy thing, huh? Wow, that's a lot of money. I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, that is number one in the whole world right now, though. Or whatever. Leading number one. But I was trying to save money, not... Yeah, that is exactly. Quite the gamble here, huh? Let's keep looking. Personnel, okay. A weak body, though. Oh, well, number 2, Fapaji. Any repeats here, DG? Is that a no? How much? Oh, that's a good deal. Okay. Okay. Okay, Fapaji fans and well-wishers. Did I already rebook this horse or did I forget? I think I rebooked. No, I didn't rebook it. Nope. Okay, Anarchy Indie. Okay. How many weeks off for this horse? At least 2? 3? 2, 3? We'll do 2 here for Anarchy Indie. Okay. Okay, Showcase Dodo here. We gotta check the weeks off. It's looking like a 2 to 3, but he goes with 2. Ooh, 3rd. That's not bad for Showcase Dodo. Coming back to Showcase, exactly. All right, 15 fresh horses coming here for DG. Here we go. Ooh, big success there for Showcase Dodo. Here we go with the 15 horses. Okay, 1 marker. Ooh, that's a really strong 4 marker. Whoa. So that should be an early bloomer with a ton of speed. Wow. Not bad at all in that one. Okay. Yeah, there's some good ones here. Okay. Oh, another 4 marker? Whoa. Okay, and 3 marker on a cheap one. Okay. Was this the one we just bought? I think, wait, hold on. Was that it? Who did we just buy? Maybe not. Oh, I think this is the one we just bought. Oh, well, whatever. Can't win them all. So, what's the memo? L.A. Avaldo. That's not bad. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at Showcase Dodo here. Currently a little fatigued, but nothing major. Okay. Ooh. Just gonna let it be. Oh wow, trust levels just went up with Showcase Dodo. Okay, now you are asking what's next for Showcase Dodo. E health, E cleverness, E plus speed. Okay. They're not exactly showcasing a whole lot here, if I'm being honest. Is that in the east or the west? Hopefully that's eastern bound. It is. Okay. This is eastern bound. We only need 1 week off here, I think. Well, the memo says turf. Do you ever look at the memo and then it says turf, but then it can actually do dirt really well? I don't know. Usually I use the memo as the decider, but it seems like you're a lot more experimental on that turf and dirt stuff than I am. It could be something I should try someday at the very least. Something I should be thinking about. I wonder if you can get better. I think you can if you if you're only circle on the dirt or whatever, if you run a bunch of dirt races, it'll get better, but I'm not 100% sure. It's a really interesting topic though for Anarchy, I'll tell you that right now. Okay. I gotta do this. Zadodo. Let's do that. Let's do that. And I don't want to waste on Sunnies. We'll waste on Showcase, I guess. All right, folks. Unfortunately, we're going to have to call it an evening there. I want to thank each and one of you for joining us, from Kamoka to DG, Anarchy, Shadows, Bucky, Scotty, anyone else out there. I'll try to come back soon.
Halfway through the stream here as the action continues.
Yeah. How long have I been live, by the way? 4 hours? Something like that? 5. Wow, time just flies on this game. It's crazy. Jeez, 5 hours, 30 minutes of mind-numbing action here. That's a great suggestion from Shadows. But yeah, guys, I gotta call it here. I'm about to pass out, so catch y'all next time for some more mediocre best action here on the Twitch platform. It's been
Wraps things up for us, folks. We appreciate you joining us.
We do appreciate you joining us. It's been a mediocre night, and I'll catch everybody next time.
We'll leave the light on for you.
Yeah, we'll leave the light on for you.